and welcome to Sprinkle of Joy. I am so excited because today I am going to present to you our latest book. It is a book about the alphabet, helping kids to practice their ABCs, but we do it using the Bible. Are you ready to see it? Here it is, the ABCs of the Bible. I am so excited to finally be able to show you this book that has been done with so much love and has taken so much time. But it's finally here, the ABCs of the Bible. So if you have a child that needs to practice their ABCs, this is the resource for you. 140 pages full of fun activities to practice the ABCs. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a look inside. So the first letter A is for angel. It has a coloring page for them in the very first page, and then it just has some words for mom and dad to read that tells the child where in the Bible this word appears, and it has the Bible reference up there as well. The second page is for tracing so that you can practice tracing the letter. Then we go on to the third page for that letter, and we find a lot of fun activities. We have mazes, we have connect the dots, we have circle the word that starts with an A, we have color the letter A when you find it, and then on this side we have some coloring boxes as well for all of the words that start with the letter A. And then finally, the last page of that word of the alphabet is a matching. So the child does not know how to read just yet, but because they have seen the words already in the other activities, they can do an association. They can look at the word and then associate it with the image. So we have B is for Bible. We have C is for cross. We have G is for God. We have I is for image. We have K is for be kind. And we have O is for obedience. So all 26 letters of the alphabet are here, 140 pages of activities for your child to enjoy this summer, to keep them busy, to keep them engaged with their schoolwork. ABCs of the Bible. Is that it? No, it's not. It is not it, because we have one more resource for you. This summer, there's gonna be some kids that are gonna need to practice their writing. Some kids, they already know their ABCs, but they need to practice how to write words, how to write sentences, and so this is the resource for you, the Scripture Practice Workbook. This is practicing your writing using Bible verses. This is also a wonderful tool for scripture memorization, because as your child is tracing and writing these verses, you can make it a goal for them to also memorize the scripture. And we know how valuable this can be for children to memorize scripture. These verses will stay with them even when they're older, even when they're out of the house. The scripture will always stay in their hearts. And so we have the Scripture Practice Workbook, available in English, available in Spanish. So let's take a look inside. So for the Scripture Practice Workbook, the child is going to have a verse on one side. They can read it, they can trace it, and then they can write it. And they have plenty of space to write. We have a lot of different verses that are very simple and also great for memorization. Talk about faith, Hebrews 11:1. We have Psalms, more Hebrews, more Psalms, Romans. So 50 verses for your child to read, trace, write, and also, if you want, to push them to memorize for scripture memorization as well. So available now in English and in Spanish, the Scripture Practice Workbook and the ABCs of the Bible. You can find these awesome resources on Amazon now. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. I hope you enjoy them so much. If your child uses them and they enjoy it, please take a picture, post it, send it to me. I love to see that my work is being used by children that are loving it and are learning more of Jesus through them. I hope you love them. Bye!